Prime Minister Narendra Modi rolled out the health coverage for all citizens aged 70 years and above, irrespective of their income status, under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. The coverage will benefit an estimated 6 crore citizens in about 4.5 crore households. In an 8-hour gun battle on Monday between terrorists and security forces along the line of control in Jammu's Akhnur sector, Indian Army dog Phantom lost his life. The Belgian Malinois dog, who was just 4 years old, drew enemy fire while helping troops close in on trapped terrorists, sustaining fatal injuries. Uttar Pradesh government is gearing up to host the first Diwali at the newly built Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple with the aim of creating a new world record this Diwali. The state government said it will light 28 lakh lamps along the banks of the Saryu River. Spanish President Pedro Sanchez, along with his wife Begoña Gómez, participated in Diwali celebrations in Mumbai during his India visit. During the festivities, the Spanish president and his wife lit diyas and set off some crackers to celebrate the festival and ate good old Indian sweets. The American First Lady Dr. Jill Biden and President Joe Biden hosted Diwali celebration at the White House, inviting Indian Americans from across the United States to attend. This was the couple's last Diwali celebration as President and First Lady. With Election Day near, Biden praised Kamala Harris, calling her smart, tough and experienced at the event. As the United States election nears, Donald Trump urged Christians to get out and vote in this year's election, warning that religion is under threat in this country, serious threat. Trump, while speaking at the National Faith Advisory Summit in Powder Springs, he praised conservative Christians as a key part of his administration. Ballot boxes in Oregon and Washington were set on fire with incendiary devices in what authorities believe are connected incidents. The two arson incidents, which occurred near the Oregon-Washington border, are also believed to be connected to a third ballot box incident that occurred earlier this month in Vancouver, Washington. A severe hailstorm hit El Ejido in the Almeria region of Spain, causing significant damage to vehicles and property. The sudden and intense storm brought large hailstones, some reportedly the size of golf balls, which shattered car windows, dented vehicles and damaged rooftops. And in a bid to address its persistent external financing issues, Pakistan has formally requested a supplementary loan of $1.4 billion from China, as the cash-strapped country has already used the existing $4.3 billion Chinese trade facility. This request follows China's recent extension of the existing trade facility and a currency swap agreement. Hit hard by China's deepening demographic crisis, thousands of famed kindergartens have been closed as enrollment of children dropped sharply across the country due to a significant decline in birth rates. The number of children enrolled in kindergarten declined for a third consecutive year, dropping by 11.55%. French President Emmanuel Macron and Moroccan King Mohammed VI signed new accords in Rabat, strengthening this existing relations between the two countries as Macron visits the North African country. The signing ceremony took place in the presence of the two leaders, and agreements involve issues such as railways, water, education, agriculture, culture, investment, energy transition, wind energy and ports. Bolivia's government has rejected claims by the former president Evo Morales that it ordered a targeted attack on him. Morales says his car came under sustained gunfire on Sunday night in the Cochabamba region in what he condemned as an attempt on his life. But Bolivia's Interior Minister Eduardo del Castillo said that the former president's convoy had fled an anti-drugs patrol, during which his security team fired at police and ran over an officer. Iran and Israel traded threats at the UN Security Council on Monday, with Iranian Ambassador Amir Saeed Iravani condemning the strikes on Tehran at the weekend. Iravani said Iran has the inherent right to respond to the attacks, while Israel warned of swift and decisive consequences of it. Meanwhile, Russia and the United States traded accusations on Iran's role in unrest in Middle East at the United Nations. Addressing the Security Council, Russian Ambassador Vasily Nebenzia said that Israel is intentionally raising tensions with Iran despite signals from Tehran that the country is ready to refrain from further spiraling confrontation. Iranian German prisoner Jamshid Sharmad, who was kidnapped in Dubai in 2020 by Iranian security forces, has been executed in Iran after being convicted on disputed terror charges. Sharmad, who is 69 years old, was one of several Iranian dissidents abroad in recent years, either tricked or kidnapped back to Iran as Tehran began lashing out after the collapse of its 2015 nuclear deal with world powers. And in the world of sports, the New Zealand Cricket Board has confirmed that Kane Williamson will miss the third and final Test match against Team India in Mumbai. The Kiwi batter is still recovering from an injury that he sustained during New Zealand's World Test Championship series against Sri Lanka last month. Meanwhile, Pakistan have named Jason Gillespie as the head coach for the white ball formats. The decision came following the resignation of Gary Kirsten, who stepped down as Pakistan's limited over coach just 6 months after taking up the job. And Australian wicketkeeper batter Matthew Wade has announced his retirement from international cricket. After earning over 300 caps for the Aussies, the 36-year-old tailsman will be joining Australia's coaching staff for their T20 series against Pakistan. And in the world of football, Manchester City midfielder and Spanish star Rodri has won the men's Ballon d'Or award. Rodri winning the world's best player award did come as a surprise to many, as Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. was widely seen as the favorite for the honor leading up to the ceremony. And it's a double delight for Spain, as Rodri's compatriot and Barca playmaker Aitana Bonmati won her second successive Women's Ballon d'Or last night. With this, the 26-year-old Spaniard has joined teammate Alexia Putellas as the only woman footballer to win the honor on 2 occasions. And Manchester United are reportedly close to appointing highly rated Portuguese manager Ruben Amorim as their new head coach. The development comes just hours after the Red Devils sacked Erik ten Hag after a series of very poor run of results. And as streak of Bollywood Diwali parties continue, film producer Ramesh Taurani hosted an extravagant Diwali bash at his Mumbai residence. Celebrities like Siddharth Malhotra, Tamanna Bhatia, Vijay Verma, Sonakshi Sinha, Zahir Iqbal, among others, were in attendance. At the Diwali bash, Tamanna Bhatia and Vijay Verma turned heads as they arrived together in glam ethnic looks. Tamanna dazzled in vibrant Rani pink lehenga, whereas Vijay complimented her style in a sheer shirt, flared trousers and an olive green jacket. Shilpa Shetty brought her signature modern twist to a classic sari, channeling Apsara core in a white embellished sari with sequin detailing draped in a contemporary style. Meanwhile, Raj Kundra complimented her perfectly, looking dapper in white dhoti pants and a golden embellished kurta. Newly married couple Sonakshi Sinha and Zahir Iqbal looked absolutely adorable, setting major couple fashion goals. Sonakshi wowed in a green kurta set, while Zahir complimented her effortlessly rocking a black kurta. Ekta Kapoor hosted her grand annual Diwali bash last night in Mumbai. Many celebrities attended the starry event. Hina Khan shared her look from the party on Instagram. The actor attended the star-studded bash dressed in an embroidered, multicolored anarkali suit set and looked beautiful beyond words.